I always mess with my face right when I'm starting a video. I don't know why that is. Today was weigh-in day, measure day, and what I was expecting to happen in the last few weeks. Scoot over a little bit, center myself better. What I was expecting to happen in the last few weeks finally did happen. I lost very little weight. I lost like 0.2 pounds. And while that's enough to put me up to 56, almost, just about, I'm in the neighborhood of 56 lost. It's what I was expecting. I was expecting to stop losing weight and actually gain weight, but I've also been hitting an elliptical pretty hard, knocking out 600 calories a run because I'm doing it 4 or 5 times a week, and now I'm up to where I can do 40 minutes. I'm actually going to go later this evening now that I'm feeling a bit better, and knock out probably 40-45 minutes for my cardio for the day. And I'm doing it in a six day a week thing. At least that's the plan. I haven't been able to do 6 days a week just yet because I've had a rest day, and then I was out of town for an extra day. I didn't expect to be out of town all the second day. But that's the plan. I'm going to try and hit it, get more cardio in, and my lifting days. It's been pretty brilliant because I got myself a lifting partner. So it's nice to have someone to go to the gym with. Even if most of the time I have my headphones in and I'm just, doing my thing. It's someone there for moral support, which is cool. And someone there too, oh hey, they're doing a 4th set. I should do a 4th set no matter how tired I am. I can't let somebody show me up. I've been knocking out the cardio, and it was also measurement day. I didn't lose any weight, but I lost 2 inches around my waist, 1 inch around my hips. My neck's the same size. And I went ahead and started measuring out my biceps, just my upper arms, actually, the whole thing. Started measuring my arms, my legs, thighs and calves, my forearms, and I think that's it, actually, yeah. But I was pretty happy with the results. 17-inch arms. I know a lot of people aim for that size, and I just kind of have it naturally. This is a 2X shirt, and it fits me fine now, actually. See? I can even lift my arms without my belly hanging out. Just cool, because it used to get here and it was like that, but I have to actually lift my arms. That's straight up. My arms are straight up right now. So that's cool. I'm pretty happy with the progress, the looks. I can see more of a slant across my traps, my shoulders. My muscles are getting bigger. I can actually see curvature in the muscles now instead of just fat. So that's cool. I still do have quite a bit of fat on my arms, but it's tightening up. The loose skin and the fat are going away bit by bit as my arms get bigger. So I'm pretty happy about that. The entire purpose of this video actually is to point out measurements are important. This is what I use. This thing's brilliant. It loops around into itself and it's self-locking. So I can do that right there. And I can measure things out. And it's up to 60 inches. So it works perfectly for me. I'm below a 50-inch waist for the first time in a very long time. I'm wearing 2Xs for the first time in well over a year. I'm pretty happy about the entire situation. Don't get discouraged if you don't lose weight. You need to measure, especially if you're lifting. I'm lifting heavy and I'm lifting often. I'm lifting 3 days a week. And I'm doing cardio at least 3 days a week. I'm trying for 6. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go knock out 40 to 45 minutes on an elliptical. I'm going to take my sweaty ass up to Subway and I'm going to give myself a sandwich. And it's going to be good. And I'm going to cook my dinner, hang out, go to work. Fitness-wise, there's not really much else going on with me. I don't eat my deficit. I covered that in my last video. Even when my deficit is 600 plus calories, it's just I eat the 1800. And that's part of the reason I think that I haven't gained weight in muscle, because I've gained a significant amount of muscle. I hit 3 new PRs last night, personal records. For anybody who doesn't actually know that, I should probably stop referring to them as PRs. I hit 3 new PRs last night in the leg press. I got up to 320 pounds, which is cool, but there are people there who are doing, 4 plates, and that's 360, and I'd like to do 4 plates on each side. And in my, not in my shrugs, no, my bench, I do dumbbell bench because of my arms. I believe I've gone over that. But I also measured out my arms today, and they're not different sizes, so it's not impacting muscle growth so far. I'm okay with that. So I do the dumbbell bench, and I got up to 45-pound weight in each hand, which is cool considering how different the dumbbell and the barbell bench are. One working the lower part of the chest, one working in the upper, and I really do need to get into doing barbell as well as dumbbell. And all the stabilizer muscles that go along with it. I'm really sore right in here, where these small muscles are. My camera's refocusing. I'm really sore right in there because stabilizing the weights, you kind of got to keep yourself from falling over. I got up to 45-pound weight in each hand, so a 90-pound dumbbell bench. And I can't remember. Why can't I remember? I was so happy about it last night. The other PR, I believe, actually was, let's see, the leg press, and then the bench. Standing dumbbell shoulder press, where you're standing like this with 2 weights in your hands, and you're standing straight up, and you push up with your shoulders. I moved up to 70 pounds from 60, so 35 in each hand. I'm pretty happy about that too. The entire thing, the progress, the weight loss, even though it's minimal right now, and I'm experiencing noob gains, which I think is the only real explanation for how quickly I'm progressing. I'm pretty happy about the entire thing. I'm looking better. I can see the difference in my face now. I can see the difference in my body. I'll be posting progress pictures on my Tumblr here in a little bit, and I'll post a link down in the underbar to my MyFitnessPal if you want to look at it, and my Tumblr and my Fitocracy, where I track my workouts. I just use MyFitnessPal for my food intake and to track the cardio I do, and I use the machine's calories instead of MyFitnessPal's because they way overestimate. A 686 calorie workout yesterday, MyFitnessPal was trying to tell me to burn almost 1,000. It was like 940, and no. I'm increasing the resistance. That's where I'm getting a lot of the calorie loss. Is high resistance. I start out, excuse me. I start out wherever the machine suggests the resistance go, and as I progress, I just keep cranking up the resistance. And by the end of it, I was on 16 out of like 20, I think. It was really difficult. I could feel it in my quads and in my calves and in my ass. I could feel the muscles burning. It was hard. It was difficult. But I powered through it, and I managed in the end, and even my cooldown was on a 10, but after being on the 16, knocking it down to 10 it's like walking on, no resistance. So 5-minute cooldown on 10, and I burned an additional, 80 calories that way, which was great. So high resistance, long times, building up cardio endurance. I'm not running yet. I'm going to start actually running, probably doing sprints when I get below 300 pounds, whenever that is. On track right now, I probably won't be under 300 pounds until, I'm going to guess, about November. But I'm also going to stop gaining a lot of muscle and just steadily gain muscle soon, probably after another month or two. So my weight loss will rocket back up after that. and I might adjust down to 1,700 calories a day around the time I turn 27 in May. But I'll link all my stuff down in the underbar. And if you're following this, if you're watching this, comment, message me, tell me what kind of progress you're making. I'm very interested to hear what you're doing.